おはようございます。本日のご予定をご連絡いたします。
Hello everybody, I am Opaque Flake, and you can follow me on Twitter at Opaque Flake. Straight to the damn point. Side missions, right after part 23. Which, I have to admit, you are hearing this, or hearing me speak, right as I've gone to about the very end of Code 7. This also includes some subquests of Code 7.
敵対勢力の反応を感知しました。シビリアンを捕獲しているアブダクターを確認。アブダクターからシビリアンの反応を感知しました。シビリアンを奪還してください。
Alright, so quest 6-4, Citizen Reclamation. As Merity said, let's reclaim some citizens. There's gonna be a lot of edits here because, well, a lot of these matches take a lot of time, and I'm trying to make this very condensed. So, as you can see on the top left, there's the citizen counter and our time counter. And from there, you should be able to keep track on how long these subquests, in general, how long they're gonna be taking. And honestly, I gotta say that this map is a really good map, just to practice against fighting against human opponents. But honestly, it's 9 citizens, and I'm getting zapped by, I think the weapon's called, I'm not 100% sure what the weapon's called, but they're actually using abductor laser weapons, except it's been portableized for like on the gun, so that's scary. Most of the citizens are up here, honestly. I don't know why they didn't spread it out. I guess they wanted to keep it really close to the RU. We're actually pretty good. I decided to take a healing thorn since you're going to be fighting a lot of humans and their accessories. Healing thorns would be a lot better, but that instant heal is going to be very useful. And these blockades, man, they're very annoying when carrying a citizen, but other than that, you know, you should be pretty good. So anyways, I'm at the 25-minute marker. Things getting a little bit more heftier. Nothing I can't handle though. You don't want to get caught by these guys. Not that it's ever happened, but I can totally see a party wipe happening. I don't know why, like, they spawn the citizens here, or they just, like, if you try to think of it at a realistic point of view, like, why are they spawning it? They shouldn't be spawning citizen pods. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's a sight beyond sight kind of thing. Anyways, I gotta mention that this part on this sub-quest 6-4, this is the best spot to grind the weapons you see right now, which are hawk shadows and lasers. At the very end, before turning in the last unit, citizen, just grind. Best way to do it is set your AI to follow me or cover me, and just don't pick up the last citizen. You manually move that citizen, come back here and just grind it to the very last minute. Good spot to grind some weapons. Of course, it's level 6 stuff with the highest, but I mean, if you really want one. Anyways, I got a hawk shadow. You get some nice barbers here, or cuts, and that one laser beam if you're lucky. 6 started and got me some nice citizens to help me out, but not that great for the factories though. Anyways, on to the next sub-quest after getting 2,000 sentence reduction here. 6-5 liquidation. Straight up, gotta kill me some cold-resistant abductors, or bipeds.
アブダクターの反応を感知しました。敵対勢力を殲滅してください。
This subquest, holy shit. So you can tell I'm wearing a different costume, and the costume I'm wearing now is the costume I'm gonna be wearing for part 28 of my Freedom Wars Let's Play. This is recorded after doing all of Code 7. This subquest alone is very tough, so again, pay attention to the top left. The first time I attempted this, I got my ass handed to me. I mean, I didn't die or lose by losing lives, but I lost by timeout. I was doing this whole mission for over 45 minutes, or 45 minutes rather. But it's just asinine what they're asking for you to do without upgrading your weapons. I mean, I'm using an level 2 after making it from level 5 to level 1 again. Barber Blaster. Upgraded my spear for this too, and even, well, I'm not sure if I did upgrade my accessories weapon, but you gotta take out that first abductor. You're fighting 2 abductors at once, and these aren't the required abductors, but they are required to spawn the next abductors we need. And in fact, the only 2 abductors you need to fight are at the very end, and you need to kill that abductor we just killed and this abductor to spawn a 3rd abductor. And that, you'll be seeing that shortly, because this guy is going to be going down. Down now! Get it? Because we're dragging him down and the transitions to us killing him. See? Like, oh my god. They caught on to us, fellas. Anyways, look at the time. 32 minutes. Holy shit. Not sure that's good or bad, but I've tried this mission many times. This is my 7th or 8th time trying to do this on my own. I didn't want to resort to online. But anyways, you fight one more abductor. It's a electric resistant one. Again, skipping to us taking it down because it's annoying. But this is the 2nd wave, and it comes with these annoying little... I'm trying to remember their actual names, but there are the artillery type, the melee type, and whatnot. Good place, not a good place to grind them, but yeah, they spawn. This one abductor just spawns with them, which is heads up for what's gonna be happening soon enough. Once you take down this guy, I'm at the 25-minute mark forget to mention, I haven't died yet. I think I'm actually making good time, because if it took me about 7 minutes per abductor previously on the first 2, I should be fine, right? Well, these are the 2 target abductors, but they spawn with their little minions, and you know those little ones that just fly in the air and just stab you and do like about half of your damage, or about damage that abductor hit me for? Yeah, they're gonna be there. They're gonna be everywhere. And it took me a while to get this one to get over here to the open-ended area. Because if you fight them in the corner where they spawn, you're fucked. You're fucked bad. Anyways, once you take down this ice abductor, which I decided to do ice first since my Barber's Blaster is +2 fire elemental. Not a lot, honestly, but you know, I guess from an RPG point of view, it's enough to make it some sort of a difference. But the hardest part for me was because since I'm using a Barber's Blaster and it has such a low magazine clip, 125 at full ammo reload, I decided to bring some ammo reloads and debilitators. I just threw one, but I missed. They make the spot weaker, and it did help speed up the ice and fire, which have a lot of help, honestly. But since I'm only down to 1 more abductor, my party's focused on it, so it's not that tough. I actually went to the Red Thorn for this very reason, because it's so time-consuming. Hinting you guys to look at the top left, I've already died once, and I'm at the 11-minute marker. That the Red Thorns are gonna help out, just to do damage or just to stabilize. A lot of people are dying. A lot of people died, and I made sure I brought up everyone's accessories, because the characters don't bring up their own accessories for some reason. So I brought them up. It's extra firepower. I need it. This is by far the hardest sub-quest I've ever come across in this game. And this is also including the next Freedom Wars sub-quest part, which is part 28. But yeah, you really need to pick up your accessory most of all, because they will updeck your accessory. And that's losing firepower, especially if it happens very beginning. And then you gotta do another mission just to recover it, which is also annoying. But luckily I got this locked down. the first time I was so close to actually doing it. I had both abductors about to half life each, but I ran out of time. But here though, I got about 10 minutes to spare. And I was doing that mission that took me so fucking long, almost 35 minutes. Got 3 stars off it, so I guess that's neat. And the weapons aren't that great. Low rarity, high level, but low rarity, not worth it. Granted, I'm using a level 2 rarity Barbus Blaster, but I needed whatever weapon I can get. It actually came out pretty nice. I've showed it off before. Got some nice components considering their heat and thunder and ice resistance. But on to the next sub-quest. Assuming I just finished saying we reduce our census by 2,900 years rounded. On to sub-quest 6-6, another liquidation. And here they want us to take out 3 Orion special T-types. Honestly, I thought they were spiders. I honestly thought these were gonna be spider types for some reason, but no, I'm gonna be fighting Ramosas, and that's actually great. Although I don't show it off, the strategy I used to take these guys out is focus on their claws right away. Like, not their forearms where their exhausts are, but the actual claws. If you take out one, they won't, as you can see on this one, they won't be as deadly. I took out both of the paws on this line right here. And it made these Ramosas a lot easier because their main attacks are their swipes. It does take a while to claw off, so I brought an extra... Did I? No, I don't think I brought an extra DPS. But anyways, you can see me in my Dante clothes, and this is right as I finished part 28. So, fitting, but yeah. So, another Ramosa type, another target type. Number 2 of 3. Just repeat and rinse and you'll be good. So you can see right here is how I took him down, just focusing those hands exactly where I'm shooting. Once that comes off, he won't be able to do his double fury swipes attack. That's also a projectile, or a swipe at you and do a lot of damage, or a bitch slap you rather. Just pam pam, because we're in his neighborhood. Once we take him down though, we'll get the third one. At least that's what I thought. I'm gonna go grab some ammo right now. And then I just saw it popped up right on my map out of nowhere. The third Ramosa is also spawned there. And I just, for some reason I didn't see it. Maybe it spawns at half health or at initiation, but I fucked up. I kind of triggered him and it just says, hey guys, I want to play too. You know, I'm a big ass kitty. Fucking 2 big ass kitties. It's always fun. Internet likes kitties. So why shouldn't you? You useless pack of sinners. And they also have the red exploding orbs of doom. They home onto you, but yeah. This Ramosa also bites you. It's kind of like the abductors grabbing you. Slowly depletes your life. Once you lose all your life from that, you can't escape. And they'll just toss you and throw you away like nothing. Yeah, they're always gonna do that roar then bite you. If it's not you, it's someone else, but yeah. I ran out of life, so now I can't escape. So I just stopped mashing. I managed to lure one of these guys out while my team focused on him, which is what I ordered them to do, but these Ramosas don't let up. Fighting 2 abductors is so annoying, sometimes even 3, which is a rare occasion on some subquests. But 2 of them compact together in a little narrow spot is ridiculous. So all I had to do was just man up. I've already died twice, as you can see on the top left, where the blue orbs are. The blue orbs are the amount of lives I have, which is always 5. But I've already died twice, and it's already been about almost 20 minutes. And those are the Fury Swipes attack I was talking about, the projectile ones. Also, you gotta take into fact that they jump willy-nilly, and you know, getting hit here by these enemies are a pain, considering it's almost always half of your life. So, main priority is to take this down as fast as I can. And it's a lot harder because our firepower is dispersed. No matter what I assign it to do, they're gonna just attack whatever's closer. Unfortunately, I have not found a way to tell my party to focus what I'm focusing, or whatever I hit first. And even if I did, it wouldn't work so well. But took them down. And all that leaves is for us is to take on the third and final abductor. And it goes down really smooth now that we can focus our power and we don't have him in a narrow spot for him to jump around and hit us all real easily. By the way, the music you're going to be listening to is, the track is called Jerusalem. Just like the city. Or is it a country now? Anyways, Jerusalem. It's my favorite Freedom Wars track as far as battle goes. I just love it. So heroic and threatening or dire. These Ramosa storms are pretty rare though when they get on their knees. But anyways, got 4 stars off it. Took me about 22 minutes. I'm never gonna retry these missions again unless I get like max weapons and see like, hey, maybe I could do it faster now. Shit's hard, at least with AI. Maybe better off doing it with some people online. But anyways, got all this nice stuff, and with this leaves us a census reduction 2, or by 2700, which almost leaves me getting rid of my first 1,000 sentence reduction, sentence left over. Done. But with that said and done, I'm Opaque. Thank you for watching this part of Freedom Wars 23-S. See you in the next part. Okay, thanks, bye.